Have you ever caught yourself wondering, what exactly does she notice about me when we first meet? Well, you're not alone. Today I'm going to do a deep dive into a topic that's both intriguing and vital. The top 6 things women first notice in men and find irresistibly attractive. Now, whether it's a first date, a job interview, or just a casual meetup, understanding these things can make a world of difference in how you're perceived. Welcome back. My name is Jessica, and this is my YouTube channel. So from the subtle cues in your body language to the way you express your thoughts, every detail counts. But here's the twist. It's not just about physical appearance. We're talking about traits that truly resonate on a deeper level. So if you're ready to unlock some secrets and maybe even surprise yourself with what you learn, then please stay tuned to this video. And hey, while you're here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and smash that notification bell so you get notified every single time I post. So what's the first thing women notice? Number 1 is your personal style and grooming. So personal style and grooming play a crucial role in shaping first impressions, which are often largely visual. When women meet someone for the first time, your appearance is usually the first thing that they notice. This doesn't mean that superficial looks are everything, but rather that the way you present yourself can say a lot about who you are and how you actually view the world. Good grooming and a sense of personal style signal that you care about yourself and how you interact with others. When it comes to dressing well, remember that it doesn't necessarily mean wearing expensive or branded clothing. Now, it's more about finding a style that suits you and clothes that fit really well. Wear something that makes you feel confident and comfortable. This could be as simple as a well-fitted pair of jeans and a clean, crisp shirt. Paying attention to small details like the color coordination and the occasion you're dressing for can also make a big difference. As for grooming, it's important to maintain a neat and tidy appearance. This includes regular haircuts, keeping any facial hair well groomed, and ensuring that your nails are clean and trimmed. Personal hygiene is a non-negotiable. So showering frequently, using deodorant, maintaining good oral hygiene are essential. In a nutshell, think of your style and your grooming as a way to express yourself without words. They're the tools that will help you present the best version of yourself at work and wherever else you find yourself. Now remember, the goal isn't to impress women, but to feel good in your own skin, which will naturally tend to impress. Now, the second thing women notice and find attractive, of course, is your level of physical fitness or your physical fitness. Now, let me let you in on a secret. I've prioritized my health over the last couple of months, and I've gone from looking like this to what you see today. There have been many times in the gym where I've walked up to a random guy who has a great body and struck up a conversation with him. Hell, I even did that just last week. His name was Michael. I walked up to him, asked his name, and then asked about some of his eating habits and how long he had been doing this for. He smiled, even though I was obviously interrupting his workout. He looked at me and answered all my questions courteously. And now there's always that head nod that we give each other to acknowledge ourselves at the gym. You want to bet that Michael and I are going to be very good friends? Guys, all I'm saying is, and don't get me wrong, I'm not asking you to look like a Greek god. I'm saying that even if you don't have those bulging muscles, a woman can tell when you take good care of yourself by the way your clothes fit, etc. Fitness should be about feeling strong, energetic, and capable in your body, not just looking a certain way, okay? Physical fitness plays a significant role in our lives, extending far beyond the realm of mere physical appearance. Now, while it's true that a fit body can be aesthetically pleasing and even make women walk up to you, the true value of fitness actually lies in its contribution to your overall health and well-being. Now, the third thing women notice is your confidence. Confidence is often considered one of the most appealing qualities in a man, but why is that? I mean, at its core, confidence is about being comfortable in your own skin and possessing a positive self-image. It's not about being arrogant or ego, but rather it's a quiet assurance about your own abilities or worth. Women you encounter notice this because you come across as self-assured, capable of handling challenges, and generally at ease with who you are, which is incredibly appealing. Nobody pays attention to that quiet, shy guy who stays in the corner of the room at the party from beginning to end. Nobody does that. If you don't have that kind of confidence, these are simple ways to create that perception, and I'll help you. Focus on your body language, as it speaks volumes before you say a word. For instance, maintaining steady eye contact during conversations shows that you're engaged and not afraid to connect on a deeper level. It communicates honesty and interest. Additionally, good posture is key. Standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high isn't just about physical appearance. It sends a message of self-assuredness, control. These nonverbal cues can significantly impact how women perceive you. Let me share a quick anecdote to illustrate this, right? I once knew this guy who wasn't the most traditionally attractive or successful person in his career, but one thing I loved about him was he always walked into a room as if he belonged there. He met everyone's gaze with a warm, confident smile and listened intently, making people feel seen and heard. His confidence wasn't loud or showy, but it was undeniable and deeply magnetic. I read this quote somewhere and it was spot on. It said, "One important key to success is self-confidence. An important key to self-confidence, on the other hand, is preparation." How do I understand this quote? I mean, it simply means that people are not naturally born confident. They become confident by being prepared, knowledgeable, and comfortable in their own abilities. Let's move on to number 4. So women notice authenticity. Now, there are too many instances of guys being dismissed for being fake. You see, the importance of authenticity in any interaction cannot be overstated. Being genuine is fundamental in building deeper, more meaningful connections. Authenticity means being true to yourself, your values, your beliefs, and not just presenting a facade to please people. This authenticity resonates with people, creating a foundation of trust and understanding that is essential for a lasting relationship, be it personal or professional. Pretending to be someone you're not is not only exhausting, but it's also unsustainable. It leads to relationships and situations that are based on a false premise, which will crumble when your true self eventually emerges. Women are generally drawn to men who are sincere, who are genuine, as this creates a safe space for them to be themselves too, without judgment. In social situations, it's important to remember that your unique perspective and your personality are your strengths. Embracing and expressing your true self not only attracts the right people and opportunities into your life, but also contributes to a more fulfilling, authentic experience. Number 5, the 5th thing they notice is your sense of humor. Now, the allure of a good sense of humor is a universally acknowledged trait that goes beyond just the ability to tell jokes or make people laugh. It's often seen as a sign of intelligence and the capacity to view life with a perspective that can balance seriousness with lightheartedness. A good sense of humor indicates that you can handle life's ups and downs with a certain ease and resilience. It suggests an ability to see the irony in situations, think quickly, respond with wit, which is both insightful and entertaining. My former boss was a genius at this. He always found a way to make people he encountered laugh within the first few minutes of engaging them. It's a great way to make people feel relaxed. Now, one of the most effective ways to showcase your humor is through wit in conversations. Being witty involves more than just cracking jokes. It's about timing, understanding the context, and most importantly, knowing who you're dealing with. It's essential to be mindful of not crossing the line into being offensive. The key is to be playful and light in your humor, ensuring it's inclusive and considerate of those that you're interacting with. Humor that puts others at ease rather than making them uncomfortable is the most appealing kind. As for a fun fact about humor and attraction, studies have shown that a good sense of humor is often ranked high on the list of desirable traits in a partner. I came across this survey when I was doing research on this topic, and it said that sense of humor was actually ranked as the most important must-have for over 70% of women and 63% of men when considering a potential partner. This statistic highlights the significance humor plays in attraction and relationship dynamics. It's not just about being funny. It's about being able to connect with others through laughter, joy, and creating bonds that are both deep and enduring. The sixth and final thing women notice shortly after engaging with you is your intelligence. Now, intelligence in its broadest sense is a highly attractive trait that goes far beyond just academic achievements or book smarts. It covers a range of aspects, including, if you ask me, emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage one's own emotions, as well as empathize with others. Being well informed or having a thirst for knowledge in various areas of life can also contribute to that appeal. It's not about coming across as a know-it-all, but rather it's about having a curious mind and a desire to understand the world and the people in it. The attractiveness of intelligence lies in the depth it adds to a person. It's not just about knowing facts, right? It's about the ability to think critically, to engage in meaningful conversations, and to connect on a more profound level. Emotional intelligence in particular is appealing because it shows a level of maturity and understanding that is important for healthy, balanced relationships. To encourage intellectual growth, it's important that you engage in things that actually stimulate your mind. Reading books on diverse topics, participating in debates and/or discussions, or simply being curious, like I said, about the world around you. Asking questions, seeking new experiences, being open to learning from others. For instance, all these things matter. So now that you know this for sure, I've given you 6 solid things to consider here. Promise me that you're going to work on these things this year to make you the alpha man that you are. Go ahead, make that promise. I've got time. You're welcome. My name is Jessica. Catch you in the next video.